Alright, let's go. You guys might have noticed that my levels are a little bit higher than they were earlier. That's because you guys won't believe this, but my computer crashed completely. And I had to do, I was lucky enough to not have to do everything over again. So, like, I didn't have to go through Disc 1 and the first part of Disc 2, like I would have. I probably would have been too crushed to continue the LP anyways, if that had happened. But, other than that, we will equip Armor Break for now. And Chainmail. Yeah, you're gonna keep that on. Leather Plate. You know what? You're really the only one we can wear other than Zidane. Bone Wrist. We're gonna keep that. Steepled Hat. You know, we're not even gonna use you anymore, so there's no point in you being here. Let's go pull the lever. Ah, this is it. Oh wait. Ah, this is it. This is where we call the Garnet inside. What do you mean? Gargan Treno Station is shaped like a circle. When you pull on the lever, Gargant circles around the station continuously. I don't understand what you're saying. Better than to show and tell. Princess, will you pull on that lever over there? You know what, I'm just gonna give up on the whole voices thing. I really can't do it. What is it? It's a Gargant. Gargantuan Gargant. You know, it kind of reminds me of Galvantula, including the name. Even though it's not a yellow spider, it does have 8 legs. Or at least it looks like it. And it is an insect.
Battles. Oh, great. Back to this. Excuse me as I rearrange myself. Man, I'm probably doing this like every episode. Oh, crap. Back attack. This isn't good. Now they're gonna start attacking Garnet, of course. Huh. Predicting is, one, it's my strong suit, and it's also my bad suit. 55, weakling. 55. 21. Blackjack. My voice probably sounds boring right now. Ugh. Alright. 83.
Alright. Now let's continue. Why'd I open the menu? Oh, to heal up. Duh. What the hell is wrong with me? Go over here. Yes, that's the one. The garden should stop. I wonder what happens if the Gargant passes. And all of a sudden they just appear there. Please hurry. It'll resume once it's finished eating. Are you sure it won't keep going around in circles? It won't. I will reverse the connection sequence and let the Gargant out of the station. Please look after the princess. Oh my god. Princess is bright, she's still yet naive. Protect her. I am but a humble knight, cannot exceed my authority. Is that an honest answer? You may indeed the princess if you keep telling yourself that. I shall take your note at the council, whatever. Farewell to you, Dr. Zat. Bye-bye. I must hurry. You have time on your hands, right? Pull the lever. And he has to jump to do it because he's so tiny. Be safe. Okay, let's keep going to Treno. We are leaving Treno and going to Alexandria. Finally, we can reach Alexandria now. Can't even see Treno anymore. That fast? I wonder how fast this Galvan... Actually, kind of looks like a bee, or like a bee, but arachnid type thing. And it looks like where the stinger is, it's made of leather, because it looks sewn together. I wonder how long it's going to take. I never dreamed of going on a vehicle like this. Checked it. Whoa! Hello? What's going on? What's wrong? It's hesitating because there's a boss battle. Spoilers. Boss battle against, pink or purple, it's pink, against a pink snake thing. Go! Alright. And his tail is doing something weird. However, I do not want to kill him rapidly because he got some really good things I want to steal. Steal! Damn, that was fast. Last time I fought this guy, it took me about 10, 20 tries to steal the item. Now the bone rush should be really easy. Couldn't... You got the rare steal first, and now the uncommon item is harder to get. Marcus, your stealing makes no sense. I swear to God, it doesn't. String. Ow. Souped up web attack. My G. Pissing me off, Marcus. 60? Dang. Those dragonflies just have a lot of defense. That's on to Steiner. He has antibody on. Fortunately, we are going to use armor break. What? Man, these controls on my computer suck. I gotta switch to the actual controller. Armor break. What the hell? Oh, okay. I don't think it missed, but that has never happened before. Uh-oh, badness. She's poisoned, she's slowed, and she took damage, quite a couple damage from that. 90. He's got his defense lowered. Jesus Christ, Marcus. Why do you suck at stealing? Now it's on. See, I think this guy is actually kind of fickle. He looks like he's gonna, to me, he looks like he's gonna attack Steiner, but then all of a sudden, out of the blue, he just starts attacking Marcus. With that Devil's Kiss attack. Attack. String. High potion. Holy shit. Oh, that's bad. I didn't know Marcus had such terrible defense. Blizzara. Wow, this guy's kicking my butt now. I better kill him fast. 90 damage. Life to you. Even though you're kind of useless now. I've already got a whole bunch of bone wrists, so there really isn't a point to me stealing one. But of course... Oh, he's gonna escape now, isn't he? He's not. And it's on him. Let's use Cure on everyone. Just to get that annoying. Really, Marcus? Really? Really? On the first try, you stole the rare item, and now the uncommon steal is now the rare steal. What is the deal with that? There he goes, getting poisoned, and of course now he's not going to steal the item. Defend. Ha! Okay, I did get it. Damn, I hate when that happens. Armor break, attack, and attack. Because there is no more stuff we can steal from this guy. He's got 2 steal items, the bone wrist and the mithril fork. The mithril fork being the rarest one to steal. Is he dead yet? Go away. Escape. Haha! Get out of here. Probably ran into the rocks or something. I actually don't know if you can kill that guy. Unless you, really suit up and deal, 1,000 damage to him, you're not going to be able to kill him and actually get some AP if you can. I really hope they remake this game. This game is really, really fun. Well, this way. Yeah, I want them to remake this game, but yeah, I don't want them to at the same time, because most of the games that they've remade, they've kind of wussified the characters, and even though the music is better, it's not good. For example, Final Fantasy VI, it's still good, and they even added more stuff in the Game Boy Advance version, but I like the Super Nintendo version more. Don't know really what, I don't know why. And for Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy in general, I really can't list my top 3 without being decisive. I feel like I have to tie all of them for first, or some of them for second. Final Fantasy VII is definitely in my top 2. Probably first. And Final Fantasy IX, since it is the first one I've ever played, is my second favorite. And Final Fantasy VI is most likely tied with number 9. Final Fantasy IV was a pretty good one. Final Fantasy V was Final Fantasy V was not as good, in my opinion. A lot of people might not agree, but still. I knew you'd say that. You're coming, Vivi? Yes, you are. Queen, Brain, Cleyra, sound yummy. I go with you. So, you guys are just gonna skip out on Quina. Well, I guess, you get that optional scene in Northgate if you get him in Disc 1, and you can't really get him until Disc 2. So, I mean, there you have it. You can't get him until Disc 2. But if you get him in Disc 1, you get optional scenes and just additional dialogue that really doesn't matter. Because other than the Northgate scene, his dialogue really doesn't matter. Okay, I'm confused. I have no idea where the camera turning is. Let me check my equipment first. Coral Ring, Oak Staff. I'm gonna have him learn Blizzara first. Mithril Spear, Javelin, Dragon Killer. You got to learn that. Oh, wait. Are you learning something else? Bug Killer, Dragon Killer. What? No. Dragon Killer can't be 3. It's gotta be worth 2. Bright Eyes. Blech. Germanist. Steepled Hat. We're gonna replace it with Bandana, Bone Wrist, Chain Plate, Coral Ring with Germanist Boots, and... Oh! Damn it! Oh my god, I totally forgot. Ugh. I forgot I was gonna do some shopping in Treno to get more coral rings. That's the sole purpose of me buying all those rods in the beginning of the game, to combine them with the lightning staff to get some coral rings.
To fight a certain enemy near this area that could definitely mop the floor with me at the current moment. Monster you're not really supposed to encounter until Disc 3. We've got some scorpions. Clearly you can tell because they've got claws and pincers and... they're desert creatures. And they can apparently cast fire magic. That's new. In normality, scorpions can't use fire attacks. It's as if this is some random fantasy world. Way to point out the ups. Phoebe, really? Come on, don't waste the items that I spend money on. Don't do that. Unless you want to take me off. 1444, get out of here. 406, poison counter. Death to you. Okay. You are gone now. 200, not bad. And you finally learned Soul Blade after so long.
Finally! Jesus. But this one is going to be even more of a jerk to learn. I'm going to save that ability for later, when it's easier to gain ability points. I got you this new thing. Mithril fork made of mithril. Add status petrify, we don't really need that. Feather hat, steepled hat. Bandana, steepled hat, strength plus 29. Dragon Killer, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Wind, as I said I would call it that throughout the entire LP, because it is fun, and that's what I used to call it when I was 8 and playing this game. The first time I ever saw this game was when I was like 4 or 5, but I couldn't hold a controller, and I wanted to know what the characters were saying, and so that's how I learned to read. I literally learned how to read from video games. That's kind of interesting if you think about it. It could be considered lame because video games are a really, really big part of me, but I like books. They're not bad. For example, I'm reading Divergent. Divergent is amazing. Read this book. It is so good. It is so good. Trust me. If you take my advice and play and read Divergent, you will thank me for it. Trust me. It is a really good book. Phoenix down. I'm gonna start speeding up some of the battles now. Instead of just,
Instead of editing them out, or just leaving them normal speed, which will just make the video really long, I'm gonna speed these ones up. Just like this one. This thing. Terrible memories of this thing. Terrible memories. Jump. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Wind. Core. You. Why? What? I don't know why I find it so difficult to do the simplest of things, like scroll down on certain... Maybe I can steal from the actual golem itself and cast Blizzara on the whole party. Counter. Ow. Nasty attack. Death. 256. Lame. Counter. Ow! High potion. Blizzara and death will come to you now. And you will say goodbye. Because I did 1500 damage to you. Can you make critical hits with magic attacks? Or is it just with physical attacks? Yay, VV level up. Hooray.
you know, I'm already starting to think about what LP I'm gonna do next. I don't know why I'm doing it this early into my LP, but, I don't know. But I'm really thinking about doing Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, or this might be a little bit of a stretch, but doing Tetris Attack, it is gonna be the shortest LP I'm gonna do, because all total there are only 11 stages and 4 modes to play. So if I did one stage per episode, which would be much too short, I'd probably do 2 or 3, maybe 4 in a single episode. But if I decide to do that, I would have 44 episodes, and therefore it wouldn't be too small or too large at all. Death to you, triple digits. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I lost it again. That's not like me, to say, I remember something, and then just forget it off the fly. But that's not the enemy I'm looking for. Oh, Tetris Attack, that's right. I would, because usually I end up defeating the enemies in, aha, that's you. I end up defeating the enemies within, era, that's bad. Defeating, my opponent within a minute or two. So, I could, if these episodes were gonna be as long as they used to be, around, like, 12, or around, like, 20 to 30 minutes, I would oh, damn. No! That's basically, Snort in this game. This isn't Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy SNIX? What the heck? Final Fantasy VI! This is not Final Fantasy VI. Snort removes you from the battle completely, and it counts as a KO. Which means if the rest of your team is KO'd, it is game over for you. But I don't think this guy can swallow everyone at once. It'd be pretty freaking fat if it did. No, I killed it! And I killed Zidane, too. Zidane is gone forever.